earlykiddo.
Letter A. Letter B. Letter C. A for apple. A for apple. B for butterfly. B for butterfly. C for cat. C for cat. Letter D. Letter E. Letter F. D for dolphin. D for dolphin. E for elephant. E for elephant. F for fish. F for fish. Letter G. Letter H. Letter I. G for grass. G for grass. H for hen. H for hen. I for ice. I for ice. Letter J. Letter K. Letter L. J for juice. J for juice. K for kiwi. K for kiwi. L for lemon. L for lemon. Letter M. Letter N. Letter O. M for monkey. M for monkey. N for noodles. N for noodles. O for orange. O for orange. Letter P. Letter Q. Letter R. P for parrot. P for parrot. Q for quail. R for rabbit. Letter S. Letter T. Letter U. S for sun. S for sun. T for tree. T for tree. U for umbrella. U for umbrella. Letter V. Letter W. Letter X. V for violin. V for violin. W for whale. W for whale. X for Xmas tree. X for Xmas tree. Letter Y. Letter Z. Y for yacht. Y for yacht. Z for zip. Z for zip. A for apple. A for ant. B for bat. B for ball. B. C for cat. C for cake. D for dinosaur. D for doll. D. E for elephant. E for eggs. F for frog. F for flower. F. G for God. G for grass. G. H for house. H for horse. H. I for ice cream. I for insect. E. J for jelly. J for juice. J. K for kite. K for key. K. L for lion. L for lady. L. M for monkey. M for moon. Ma. N for nest. N for nail. Na. O for orange. O for octopus. O. P for parrot, P for penguin, P, 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 P. Q for quail, Q for quail, quack, 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 quack. R for rainbow, R for rabbit, R, 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 R. S for spider, S for snake, S, 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 S. T for tiger, T for tree, T, 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 T. U for umbrella, U for up, V for violin, V for vent, W, 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 W. W for watch, W for wall, W, 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 W. X for box, X for fox, X, X, X. Suck, suck, suck. Y for yo-yo, Y for yacht, ya, 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 ya. Z for zebra, Z for zero, Z, 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 Z. A is for alligator, alligator, alligator. A, alligator. B is for ball, ball, ball. B, ball. C is for cat, cat, cat. C, cat. D is for door, door, door. T, door. E is for elephant, elephant, elephant. E, elephant. F is for frog, frog, frog. F, frog. G is for grapes, grapes, grapes. G, grapes. H is for house, house, house. H, house. I is for insect, insect, insect. I, insect. J is for jam, jam, jam. J, jam. K is for keyboard, keyboard, keyboard. K, keyboard. L is for lemon, lemon, lemon. L, lemon. M is for moon, moon, moon. M, moon. N is for noodles, noodles, noodles. N, noodles. O is for orange, orange, orange. O, orange. P is for penguin, penguin, penguin. P, penguin. Q is for quail, quail, quail. Q, quail. R is for rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. R, rainbow. S is for snake, snake, snake. S, snake. T is for train, train, train. T, train. U is for umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. U, umbrella. V is for vegetables, vegetables, vegetables. V, vegetables. W is for whale, whale. Whale. W, whale. X is for xerox. 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 X, xerox. Y is for yak. 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 Y, yak. Z is for zero. 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 Z, zero. Aeroplane. Aeroplane. B is for banana. Banana. C is for carrot. Carrot. D is for dot. Dot. E is for engine. Engine. F is for flower. Flower. G is for gift. Gift. H is for helicopter. Helicopter. I is for igloo. Igloo. J is for jellyfish. Jellyfish. K is for kangaroo. Kangaroo. L is for lemon. Lemon. M is for mango. Mango. N is for nose. Nose. O is for onion. Onion. P is for pumpkin. Pumpkin. U is for quail. Quail. R is for ring. Ring. S is for snail. Snail. T is for telephone. Telephone. U is for umbrella. Umbrella. V is for vase. Vase. W is for watch. Watch. X is for xylophone. Xylophone. Y is for yo-yo. Yo-yo. Z is for zebra. Zebra. A is for apple. 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 A, apple. B is for baby. 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 B, baby. C is for candy. 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 C, candy. D is for diamond. 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 D, diamond. E is for elephant. 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 E, elephant. F is frog. Frog. F, frog. G is for grapes. 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 G, grapes. H is for horse. Horse. H, horse. I is for igloo. 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 I, igloo. J is for jelly. 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 J, jelly. K is for keyboard. 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 K, keyboard. L is for ladybug. 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 L, ladybug. M is for monkey. 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 M, monkey. N is for nest. 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 O is for orange. 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 O, orange. P is for parrot. 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 P, parrot. Q is for queen. 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 Q, queen. R is for rainbow. 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 R, rainbow. S is for spider. 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 S, spider. T is for tiger. 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 T, tiger. U is for umbrella. 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 U, umbrella. V is for violin. 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 V, violin. W is for whale. 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 W, whale. X is for xylophone. 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 X, xylophone. Y is for yo-yo. 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 Y, yo-yo. Z is for zebra. 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 Z, zebra. A is for ambulance. Ambulance. B is for bus. Bus. C is for car. Car. D is for dump truck. Dump truck. E for excavator. Excavator. F is for fire truck. Fire truck. G is for garbage truck. Garbage truck. H is for helicopter. Helicopter. I is for ice cream truck. Ice cream truck. J is for Z. Z. K is for kayak. Kayak. L is for lifeboat. Lifeboat. M is for motorcycle. Motorcycle. N is for navy boat. Navy boat. O is for oil tanker ship. Oil tanker ship. P is for police car. Police car. Q is for quad bike. Quad bike. R is for rocket. Rocket. S is for school bus. School bus. T is for tractor. Tractor. U is for unicycle. Unicycle. V is for van. Van. W is for water tanker truck. Water tanker truck. X is for excavator. Excavator. Y is for yacht. Yacht. Z is for zeppelin. Zeppelin. What color do you like, blue or red, yellow or green? I like blue. What color do you like, blue or red, yellow or green? I like red. What color do you like, yellow or green, blue or red? I like green. What color do you like, yellow or green, blue or red? I like yellow. Yay! Woohoo! Good job! Very good! What color do you like, blue or red, yellow or green? I like blue. What color do you like, blue or red, yellow or green? I like red. What color do you like, yellow or green, blue or red? I like green. What color do you like, yellow or green, blue or red? I like yellow. Yay! Woohoo! Good job! Very good!
Subscribe for more videos.